Hillary Clinton once called Republicans her #1 enemy. Now she's trying to convince them that she's not the devil. Here's her message to supporters' father, who actually backs Donald Trump.
Hi, Sean. I'm here with your daughter, and I hope you can see I don't have horns. And I really do hope that as this election goes on, you'll listen to your daughter. Thanks. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Juan, I'm going to start with you. Yeah. What do you think about the fact that she feels the need to actually have to convince people that she's not the actual devil, says about how her likability is going so far?
Well, no, I think it's a joke. I mean, come back to what we were talking in our earlier segment. I think she's trying to be more humorous. Like when she goes on Saturday Night Live.
I didn't laugh, yeah.
She tries to be more. But you know what? I don't really think they're counting on that. I mean, what she knows is, if you look at the numbers, even versus Bernie Sanders, who people like and think he's kind of like Uncle Bernie, you know? But when Hillary, they
say... weekend at Bernie's more like.
You know,
stay out of the White House.
I think people like Bernie in some ways. But I think that she, despite the likability factor, is seen as having the style, the leadership, the background.
Style,
that's why people like her.
I don't think anyone likes her. I don't like her. I think she's a
she's a
criminal,
I
and she's also usually criminals are at least exciting. She's a criminal and she's boring. Well, I would rather look at my hand than listen to her.
But I don't know that she. I don't know. I use the wrong
you know
word.
the Clintons, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Wait a minute.
Is there anything like about her?
You can't insult Kimberly.
Yeah, no.
That's like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm even hearing
Not a fan.
I like Bill.
He likes you.
He's likable.
Been very good to me. Yes, very nice. So Hillary, you know, I'm not a big Hillary Clinton fan. It's no secret, actually, but for very good reasons. I mean, I love that she has tried to serve her country and she's made a lot of sacrifices, but I will only choose you on the merits.
Right.
And right now, for me, I look at each individual candidate. She is not a candidate that I find to be trustworthy, that I find to be competent, or to have excelled in the areas of foreign policy and national security. Plus, as a former prosecutor, I don't like people who have a loose relationship with the truth and a total disregard and disdain for the laws of the land.
Right, and she's not even likable while she's doing it. She's also boring.
See how Kimberly just put Humpty Dumpty back together?
Well, Dana, what do you think? Is there anything she could do to become more likable?
Well, here's something that she just did, like 3 minutes ago. While we were on commercial break, America Rising retweeted this. This is how she wants to become more likable. So she tweets this little video of R2-D2, and she says, "This year, Republicans reminded us that the dark side is alive and well." I mean, that's just freaking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, when she tries to become, Eric, have you noticed this? When she tries to become likable, she does really dorky things, like tweet your emojis, what do you feel about student debt? I mean,
I don't have a problem with this, I don't have horns joke. I mean,
that was fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It was fine. Well, my biggest problem with Hillary is when she sets her husband up with $500,000 speeches while she's overseas on behalf of the American public, and they turn that into literally millions of dollars of donations to the Clinton Foundation. Those are the problems I have. And also the press gives her a pass and everything.
And Republicans are her
we're making a
enemies
segment out of it,
and blah, blah, blah.
Her joke about not having horns.
And she's old. She's, you know, Obama administration old. I didn't mean age, also an age, but she's old news. She was in the old administration. Obama's approval ratings are really low. A new Wall Street Journal poll just came out. 43% only. It's the lowest ever. Do you think that
No, it's not the lowest ever.
Or not ever, but in a
But
year.
your point is well taken, because if his numbers are low, it will hurt her potentially. But I will say that she's trying to separate herself from Obama by saying she's more centrist, more hawkish, especially on the war issue.
But she's not.
But can she do that?
But
yeah,
she
can.
I actually don't think that there is much of a difference. You could, I mean, you basically couldn't slip a piece of paper in between Obama and Hillary on that. And actually, you know, Saturday night, they're going to have their debate once again in the middle of the night. And Hillary Clinton is the first candidate in the history of the United States that has to hide from the electorate.
Right. Exactly. I mean, is there any way she's going to be able to separate herself?
Let me just say,
Hillary and Bill.
No, and that's the problem. Like, I mean, maybe in like a darkened room with no choices, you might choose her on speed dating. But if you like spend some time together, you're like, I'm tossing this one back. That's why she has to hide out.
I think you're funny today. I think that's great. You know what? You know what though? I think Republicans have to be very careful, because I was reading through some polls today and said one of the reasons that Democrats like Hillary Clinton is because she did so well in front of the Benghazi committee. Went through 11 hours of testimony, not
how she looked, and that was important. Not exactly, not what actually happened at Benghazi.
It's always about how long she sat there, not
Right.
about what she said.
Yeah.
Or her record.
Or why
But she
was
sat there for
in the
11
first
hours.
place.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. All right.
It's my earpiece.
All
Sorry
right.
about that.
Ahead. What would you think about a children's book written by Donald Trump? Well, you're about to find out next.
It would be amazing.
Dancing past the point of no return. Let go.